Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Chaos from MiaSono, and this video series is breaking down my 5-stage process on how to make music for beginners. So let's jump right on in. We're at stage 2, arrangement. Now we jump into stage 2, which is the arrangement of the song. Now with this, everything seems to follow a very simple formula, and that's no matter what genre of electronic dance music you're making. And this formula is intro, breakdown, drop, second breakdown, and outro. Depending on what genre you're making, these can be different lengths in time. But we're doing deep house on this one, so you've got about a minute of intro, 45 seconds to a minute of breakdown. Then you come into your drop. That's your meat and potatoes, the main part of the song. The drop is pretty much your 16-bar loop you made in brainstorming. And then you'll make a few changes in that as it repeats itself. You'll go into your second breakdown, and then you'll go into your outro, which will be about another minute to 2 minutes of song, like from the drop area, but then it will go back down to almost nothing as you're getting to the very end of the song. Now, with electronic dance music, you're trying to make things usually that are DJ friendly, because it's your DJs that are going to promote and play your music all over the world. So your intro is the area where your DJ is mixing from one song to the other song. So in your intro, things start progressively. They'll do something very light, like say maybe your drums and your bass line, or maybe your drums and your chords. And then every 8 to 16 bars, you're going to add something else until you get to about 30 seconds to a minute into the song. Then you're going to go into the breakdown. The breakdown, you're going to take things down to almost nothing and slowly build. This is where you're building all your contrast and stuff in your song. Now again, everything is going to change about every 8 to 16 bars. So you'll add a little bit more in your breakdown, a little bit more, and then at the end of the breakdown, you have a big build up with your effects and stuff, and then it goes into your drop. Your drop is where your brainstorming session was. So let's show you. Alright, as you see here, we've got some of the song built out already. Over here where I just highlighted everything, this was your brainstorming session. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here to the beginning, and you can see where here I've got it started with the kick and the claps, and then I've got the bass line. Here in 8 bars, I bring in my pads, which is the chords. Another 8 bars, I bring in that nice little pluck, then I bring in the second pluck, and then we go into this area here. This area is known as the breakdown. The breakdown is also built progressively, then it goes into the drop. Let's play it and show you what I mean. Alright, like I said, here at the beginning you can see we've got our kick and our bass going. Nice, mellow, smooth, light for the DJ to mix in. Then we add another element. Here's the chords. Now right now your DJ usually has 2 songs riding together, and then he'll mix out totally into this new song. Here we are, 8 bars, add another element. And all this, again, this is part of your intro. Now here at the end of 8 bars, we add our 4th element here. See, it's just another pluck, but now it makes that sound so much stronger. Now at the end of this 8 bars, we're going to go into the the breakdown, which goes down to almost nothing. Now again, this is where your push and pull system comes in with your song. Here another 8 bars, we got to add something. See, keeping everything nice and pretty. Into 8 bars, we're going to add something else. Sometimes in this little third section of the breakdown, I like to put maybe a little drum beat or something over it, or maybe a breakbeat drum. Then we come into the fourth beat. I'm going to drop it back down to nothing again. Now what we're doing, we're going to have some effects and stuff that you'll see later when we're doing the flow, and it's going to build into what's going to be the drop. The drop is your 16-bar loop you made in brainstorming. Now while this is playing, I'm going to show you exactly how we go on to the next part. Now what we'll do is we'll take something out. To save a little bit of time, I'm going to cut away and finish this track up, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and here we have a finished arrangement of the song. Now let me show you all the different areas. Like I said, here at the beginning, this is the intro part of the song. Here you have the breakdown. Here you have your drop. Here you have your second breakdown. Then you have your outro. Now again, your DJ's mixing in the beginning and the intro. By the time you get to the breakdown, he'll be totally mixed into this song. And then when you get to the outro, he'll start around here, and then he'll mix out of the song in like the last minute. Now again, as you can see with all the different color codings, everything changes because house music, or actually all electronic music, is very repetitive. So every 8 to 16 bars, you have a change. From the beginning, we started with drums and bass. Then 8 bars in, we add the top loop and the pads. 8 more bars, we add the plucks, another pluck. Then we go into our breakdown. First part of the breakdown, second part of the breakdown, third part of the breakdown, fourth part of the breakdown, each of those 8 bars each. Then we go into the drop. The drop goes all the way to your second breakdown. Your second breakdown, here again we have the first 8 bars, second 8 bars, third 8 bars, fourth 8 bars, and then coming into your second drop / outro. Then from here you can see it just every 16 bars there's a change until you get to the end of the track. Thank you for watching our second video on arrangement, and I hope that I shed some light on the subject for you to help you along your musical journey. Now if you want to continue on this journey in our 5 video series, click on this next video right here where we go into stage 3 and we talk about the flow of your song, which is actually adding effects to your song. Now if you're enjoying all of your content so far, I want to urge you, click on that subscribe button down there. Also, go check out our website, MiaSono.com, and join our community. On our message board community, you can do lots of great things like get feedback on your tracks, ask us musical production questions, look for other artists to collab with, just generally talk with other like-minded music producers. Again, I want to thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in our next video. Peace.